Let's go on down to Alan.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I was curious as to who you think created you and what you all are living for.
Oh, thank God we've got an answer. A question I can answer.
Here, David has an excellent question.
I can name the people who created me, my father John, my mother Edith. That's who created me, man.
Who created them?
Well, let's see, I can name those two.
How far back can you go?
I know my grandfather's name, my grandmother's on my father's side, and my maternal grandparents. I can name them. I can go back quite a few lines.
How did it all begin?
Well, I suppose with a man and a woman having sexual intercourse.
Well, who created them? Where did it all start?
What do you mean, where did what all start? Life? You're talking about DNA, are you?
Well...
Are you talking about humanity?
Do you know anything about DNA?
Yes, I do.
All right, good. Then you know how it all started.
Well, what are you all living for?
Your meaning, the meaning of your life is something that you develop yourself, something you devise yourself. Life has whatever meaning you put into it. If you want to accomplish something for the benefit of mankind, you decide what it is, you go out and do it, you cooperate with other people so that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. So that gives meaning to your life. There is no meaning to your life that is imposed by some authority. If you're still fixed on some authority figure, you're not going to have a real meaning in your life. You're going to be living in a fairy tale. You might as well believe in Mother Goose.
Well, that's kind of ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous at all. That's a statement of material realism.
How can you say...
Lucretia said that long before any Christian came along.
You can't say that I don't have any meaning in my life.
I certainly do if you're depending on some external authority that's not real.
Are you expecting to get your reward here when you die? We're here to make this a better place as we live today. We're not going to wait until we get, and we're not going to live our lives with fear of what's going to happen when our death comes by going to hell or whatever else.
Where are you going to go when you die? What's going to happen?
Into the ground.
Into the ground.
That's where you're going to go too, Buster.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be cremated.
We have a lot of examples around you to show that you will. Nobody's ever resurrected.
So,
never happened.
So this is just your life experience here, and when you die, that's it.
Let me give you some reading suggestions here. There's an article in the current issue of American Atheist magazine, which I doubt you've read, but I would recommend it because the editor this month has written an article about the fictitious character of Jesus Christ, why research has now shown that Jesus Christ never lived, never existed. There was no such historical character as Jesus Christ, and he gives the reasons in the research that back it up. Go out and buy a copy of American Atheist and find out.
Okay, well, thank you.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Thanks for calling.